What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Deadbolt. My name is Splattercat. Super stoked to have you here today as we're back inside our little apartment. We're almost unpacked. That's pretty cool. How much you bet right around the time we get unpacked he's going to make us move again? I assume a Reaper has to do a lot of murdering all over the globe and all kinds of stuff. The flames roar to life in our easy chair. His home is exposed. Find the portal. Prove him mortal. Leave him decomposed. Ibzan's apartment must contain data about the portal the Dredged are planning to construct. To help fight the demon arsenal, Charon has lent us an extremely powerful weapon. I can find it in my car. I'll use it liberally. Okay. The meat portal, Timur constructed, must be destroyed, or the skeletons and all the undead with them could leave this place. Yeah, I think we're in the afterlife right now, and they're trying to leave the afterlife. I think they're trying to go back, but what happens if you die in the afterlife then? Like, where do you go? Punch that lamp till you get yourself a cramp. Going to punch that lamp. My cat's in my chair, too. I was trying to give him the old knuckle duster kitty get out the way move, but he's too strong. He's too mighty. When inside of his kitty torpor, he cannot be defeated. Alright, so we've got As a Glass today. The home is heavily guarded. Let's go do this thing. I bet we bang this thing out first try, whatever. Just one more day, and then we get paid. Finally. Gotta get back before boss sees we're missing. Would that be the great and powerful Satan? So what was... Oh, he gave us an auto grenade launcher, I think. Ooh. So we can have an auto grenade launcher and a hammer. I'll probably try to take this guy... I don't know. Let's try with the scythe first, I guess. I'm gonna try and do this kind of Reaper style. And if that doesn't end up working, we'll try something else here. Wait till he goes by, and then we get him with the scythe. That didn't wake anybody up. Let's see where this vent goes real fast off to the left to see if there's any opportunities off in that direction. Puts us in the middle of the room, and there's actually... They're configured in such a way where meleeing them down with the scythe is actually be kind of difficult. If I could pull him in like that, though... Woo! Barely ducked that one. Good lord. Alright, a little bit closer than I would have preferred right there. Little bit closer than I would have preferred. I probably could have taken the ones in the back while they were walking and then taken the rest, maybe. He's flipping that door every couple seconds when he opens it. Oh, he got me with the minigun. Yeah, I think it's just too much to chop through. We may have to go with the grenade launcher, I think. It might be one of those non-negotiable type deals. I'll still try to get this guy with the hammer, and hopefully it won't wake up anybody in the left-hand quadrant. But let's introduce him to MC Hammer here, shall we? Alright, so he's down. His brains are all over the wall. His demon brains. Woo! That's how you light up a room right there. And nobody else even noticed. Nobody else even noticed. We can't go through that door right there. We got burst rifles. Whew! We don't have a lot of armaments, though. I don't know how I want to do this, actually. We are a little bit light on things that would allow us to take out these enemies. Oh, well, we got that entire room cleared out. I mean, it leaves us with an entire next room, though. Which is a tad worrying. The hell do I do with this now? Huh. This is problematic. We don't really have a whole lot of arms left to make this happen. We got knives. Endlessly replenishable knives. Yeah, the dog got me right there. I figured I could get through the melees if I just kept squeezing, but the dog's gonna get you almost every time when you use melee if it's not the scythe. So he's down. Why is he shooting that way? He spent the entire time shooting in the wrong direction, G. Okay, well, we got the burst rifle now. I don't know how I want to conquer this. It might be easier just to hammer them down, possibly. Like, as they come through. Just get them one by one, and that'll leave me with bullets. If I can get rid of the dog, I can hammer the rest of the demons. It's not really that difficult. It's just one thing follows the other, and I gotta get them done. The other possibilities I sneak by. They're moving around a bit, so I don't know if that's gonna be possible either. I threw my hammer, so I can't really use that anymore. Shit. I don't know what I should do right now. This game can be confusing in that regard, where you got a lot of options in front of you, and you don't know how to, like, apply them or make them happen. I can sneak right past him, we close the door behind him, and hopefully he won't mess with us. If I get this guy with a knife, that'd be amazing. Wow! He took so many stabs! Okay, so the knife is not an option. We're definitely not taking the knife right there. I don't think death and taxes are going to be an option either. Let's try the scythe one more time. Almost got me. There we go. See, it just came down to the luck of the strikes, I think, as you just had to have them configured in such a way where you could get them all. I do think the scythe is like one of these superior weapons in the game. It really is absolutely fantastic. It is really, really good at, like, everything. Like, the range is long enough to where you can run up on somebody with a gun and you can still get them with the scythe. And on top of that, the damage is good enough to where you can take out big guys with it, too, which is really kind of the scary and difficult part. Now, this room in here, I think I'll probably do the exact same thing, where I pull them all through by opening the door, and then I take them down to the next floor. Yeah, that looks alright. That'll work. The dog almost got me, and then when she comes down, hopefully I'll be able to get her. Ah, whatever. Just shoot her. We got reloads. And there's an extra gun on this floor, so we should be able to handle this without too many issues. Here, I think I'm going to pop up, kill one of them, then pop back down, I think. That was exactly what I had in mind. That could not have gone any better, and I'm happy for it. I'm going to stay thankful for right now. Wait for him to come back down, and we'll just jack him as hard as we can with this scythe. Now that he's down, we got a 10 right there. I wonder who's coming. There's too many guns around. There's way too many guns around. I get the feeling that we're going to get run up on, like, the second this is all over. I'm going to go reload the rifle real fast so that at least we've got 6 more bullets in it. A couple more squeezes. Well, one more squeeze. Alright. I was hoping for multiples and only got the one. It might also be wise to close all these doors and turn off all the lights just in case. I feel like they're probably going to flood in after we get this done, so lights at the bare minimum. Give myself at least some cover with these doors so that they got to open those things up into blind corners and whatnot. I'll take the 10, actually. I like the 10. I like the 10 a lot. Its penetrating quality is what makes me happy about it. I don't know if it was worth it to shoot out that light, but I'm going to do it anyways. And then we'll keep moving here. I got a safe right here, I think. There are some stray pieces of paper. I've caught a candle outside he knows. He died before he could find out more. I've tried everything and I feel so cold. I just want to talk. I understand now and I regret it. I just want to apologize. The construction of a portal is near complete. The demons have provided great manpower. We have snipers in a 5-mile radius around the old school building. Good luck getting in, Reaper. A small lighter doesn't seem to do much. I guess that one's done then. They're just gonna, oh, they're just gonna let me walk out? Great. I have no argument against that at all. I hate it when they start teleporting guys in after I complete the level. It's just like, oh, you gotta get into like 10 more big gunfights before you can get back to the car. It's just, it's upsetting to me, especially when they do that thing that the Dredge do where they just teleport all over the place, like wah, 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 and just like appear right in front of you, and then you spray hella bullets into them because you panic. Yeah, there was way too many guns on that level. Maybe they shift one of the pistols down by 1 floor, make it a tad easier. But that was sketchy if you didn't have the scythe. As a glass. Only 3 deaths on that one. We're doing pretty well. Not the worst day ever. The rank is 4 stars, so we get the 20 souls all nice and locked on in. Kitty's up and walking around, which is usually a pretty good omen. Because most of the time, Kitty just remains in a coma. Like every single day. I think sometimes in the afternoons on Tuesdays, Kitty gets up. I found the location of the meat portal, but it's heavily defended by snipers. The candles have offered their assistance, but I have to kill Val, their sniper. To get a clear shot at Val, I will have to get on the roof of a nearby building while avoiding her sniper fire. The candles never engage in combat, but our employer has made an exception. I don't know if I trust the candles to accomplish much. The candles seem a little bit rubish. She paints with such glee a splattered canvas. A woman of vision cannot live with me. So it appears as though her name is written up on the wall too. Let's go see what they got going for us in this level. I can almost assure you it's probably going to be an interesting one. Don't be scared. Step into the light. That seems like a really bad plan. Okay. A little off right there, and she's the best they've got, huh? Couldn't break the light with the hammer, unfortunately. I was hoping I'd be able to, but no such luck. Well. Woo! Okay. So let's just stay out of the light for right now, shall we? I don't like the light. The light is terrifying and makes bad things happen to me. There are a lot of enemies in this building, too. This might be a tad sketchy. So top room's got the lights out, so now we got another little safe zone we can work through. That'll teleport me back to here, but I don't see any way to kill off the lights. Ooh, she's on me. She has definitely got me beated in, and that's a little bit worrisome. Oh, she leads so you can stop when she fires. We're gonna need guns. We're gonna need guns badly. So she's down. I don't know where I want to go with this one. Could just chill on the couch for the rest of the episode and just be like, ah, whatever, they'll find me when they find me. She can't shoot me in here, though, and that makes me feel safe. I don't like it when the dot is straight over my head like that. Like, I know she can't see me in the dark, but it still makes me feel nervous. Like, she could sneeze. She could have an especially spastic fart. I mean, anything that would really make her finger twitch. Maybe she's got a boyfriend in the building and walk up and like grab her butt while she's focused, and then she'd be like, ah, she squeezes, and then I get killed because somebody squeezed somebody's butt. I don't want that to go on my gravestone. I'm gonna focus on killing off these lights. He's coming around this way. If he comes up, we can get him. Although he's looking pretty open for murder right here. So I'll just take him right there. That's all nice and solved. I don't know what the shit that thing is on the floor over there. It looks like some kind of ring or something. I don't know if we can get like a power ring and just run around like zapping fools in the face with like pa-chow, pa-chow, pa-chow. Pew, pew, pew. Be pretty sweet. That light's out. We wait for this guy. He's completely outmatched in the weapon department, so he's really got no chance in taking us. This guy over here, I don't know if I want to shoot him or bait him in. I'll shoot him just to be safe. And then we got cameras and we got lights. There's nothing over there though, so why risk it? I'd love to verify what that little ringly thing is, but if it comes down to completing the level versus figuring out what the ringly thing is, I think I'd rather just complete the level. So nervous about that sniper that they gave me hiccups mid-episode. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. So one light down. Looks like that room is using some kind of fluorescence, though. We gotta get all the lights in order to make it dark. I don't know what I want to do right now. Sometimes I come to these little impasses in the middle of the episodes, and I just can't decide what the best course of action is, so I dither and I just sit here. I baited the light back over to there. That's kind of what I wanted to do so I could get up inside the room and do this again. I don't trust my juking skills to get me out of the way of that shot. Can't shoot through the floor right there. That actually would have been something smarter to check, but well. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna bait the light back down to here to give me another second or two. Then we'll try to get that last light before she squeezes the shot off. And there it is. We should be totally clear to move in the darkness now. I'm gonna slot in the 9mm, and it looks like there's an elevator door on this side, so I think that's probably the end of our journey. Alright, let's do this thing. Up to the top floor, we gonna go, don't you know, faux show. Oh, it took my scythe, come on. I really think they should amend that so that you keep your secondaries when you travel. Like, whatever you've got in your hand is what it lets you keep, but where did my scythe go in between riding the elevator to here and there, you know? Did it go immature? This room is gonna suck, I can tell already without my scythe. This room would be trivial with a scythe, but with a 9mm, yeah, that's rough. I gotta kill all of them before he spins up all the way. And juke her the whole time. So I need like all headshots. Nope, didn't get it right there either. Well, shit. I don't know how I want to take this. I don't even know if the 9mm can get all three of them with headshots, everything considered. I think I may have to fan it and go in between the weapon. And go like shots from the 9mm and then fan it at the right moment over to the 32 to finish him off. I got sniped on that one. So I gotta fall back too, which eats up time. I gotta open the door, fall back, then fire, which gives him spin up time. Yikes. Man, there's another one. The scythe would make this so much easier and it took it from me. Oh, it's so upsetting. Like, this would not even be a challenge with a scythe, but with a 9mm, it's like, holy shit. Alright, so I think I got a plan now. We're going to try and duck in behind the couch when we do this. I think the couch, we're going to use the cover system for once. I think the couch should make this happen. There we go. Easy enough. Dependable, rugged. That's a couch right there. Any couch that can stop minigun fire. That can be a couch of mine, I'll tell you that much. That is a couch for the ages. Bait his shot to there. We'll run out to this side. Wait for her to turn around. Get the shot off right there. The 32 seems to have done the job. Swap out the 9mm for the burst. I'm not going to worry about the lights because I can juke the shot. Let's pick the lock while the shot's out. That was sketchy as hell right there. But it worked. Turn out that light and bait the next shot. Close that door so that I'm in darkness. Turn that one off and then... God. Sure, why not? Here, we've got a locked door. I'm gonna shoot out the lights just in case. No risks. I don't want to lose based on like the final lock getting my head blown off because we made it this far. And when you've made a certain amount of progression, you kind of want to hope that it's permanent. There we go. We'll pick this lock in the dark. You would assume that Reapers would have really good night vision. I would have good night vision if I was a Reaper. I'd focus on it. I'd put points into it and everything. It'd be on my character sheet. You'd have nothing to worry about. So we've got to find Val. I have no idea what she looks like, so let's just pan through the floors here and see if we can find her. I don't know if you should shoot the other guys. I don't know if that's a wise decision. It looks like she's not on the roof, I don't think. I don't see her on any of these floors. Yeah, she must be well hidden. Then again, it's kind of dark in some of the areas, so I might actually like pan right past her without seeing her. I'm going to go top to bottom right now. We're just going to hit every single floor, and hopefully we get her on the way down. So she's not on any outlying. She wasn't on the roof, and she wasn't on any outlying area on the side of the building. She's not in there. This last floor, she gotta be here. There she is. Down she goes. That's the mission for us. We got it from here. Whoa, I've never been this close to a Reaper before. So is that the one whose candle hasn't burned down? Like the one with the candle burned all the way down? He's like the veteran. He's all grizzled and shit. He's been around for a while. Whereas the one with the candle that sticks all the way up, he's like the new guy. He's a new candle. They just made him. Alright, that's cool. Well, we finished that one off in reasonably decent time. I mean, it was a nasty mission just based on the fact that it took our scythe from us. I think we would have cleared that a little bit quicker if I just had the scythe, because I could have mashed my way through that room, but doing it with a 9mm was duty. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcast for the next episode of Deadbolt. I will see you all in future episodes. 3 stars on that one with 20 souls. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I will see you all in the next episode. Hi, do everybody.